Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome cross watchers. It's just going to be a general reading. I'm not going to ask specifically about love or money or anything like that, Taurus. We'll just see what comes through for February 2023. Please keep in mind that not every reading is going to resonate with everybody, so do keep what resonates, but make sure you leave the rest behind. And if it does resonate, make sure to give me a like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to start by pulling a couple oracle cards just to get your overall energy for the month. See where you're at. Ooh, I just want to fly. For Taurus, please, February 2023. Alright, we have number 52, Mending. You guys might have got this last month too, or in one of your other readings. I don't know, it's an overall theme for a bunch of different zodiacs this month. And then we have number 11, By the Book. And then, there they are. Number 47, Go the Distance. So Taurus, I feel like a lot of you are realizing that what you want to do with your life or your energy in general just isn't really by the book in terms of the people surrounding you, right? So it could be parental influence, it could be just a spouse, partner, whatever, right? I'm hearing that someone has just like a very strict way of living when it comes to certain things. And I feel like that's left you a little bit wounded, right? Because you're trying to go the distance, as the card says, like when it comes to your own life, right? You're trying to figure things out. And I feel like there's just a little bit of blockage there because someone's very stubborn, or it could just be you, Taurus, right? With the stubborn energy, you feel like you need to be by the book. And you're kind of breaking your own heart here for some of you, right? So let's look a little bit more. I'll take some from my Osho deck. This is like tarot and oracle combined. Keep in mind I do pre-shuffle just to save time beforehand, off camera. Alright, for Taurus, please, for February 2023. Taurus. Very fun. So we have slowing down in the reverse. We have no thingness, like nothingness, but no thingness. And we have sorrow. So yeah, Taurus, I feel like whatever this is, whatever situation, apply it where it fits. Don't force it, right? But if it fits in a way that I'm not explaining, right, then it might be for you as well. Keep that in mind. But I feel like something happened just very quickly, right? And it left you in this feeling of sorrow, like the card says, and nothingness. And the nothingness card is cool, though, too, because that relates to our spirituality. It's a lot to get into with that card. I won't get into it too much, but it's just kind of being able to sit with ourselves in that nothingness, right? Or what we perceive as nothingness, which could be it's easier said than done. But something happened quickly here, Taurus, that it caused you quite a bit of upset, and I feel like a lot of you are still sitting in that mending, in that sorrow, right? Let's see what else comes off the top. We have playfulness. And we have Thunderbolt. So the Thunderbolt card is equivalent to the Tower card in tarot, right? And for some of you, it might just be a lifestyle that you were kind of unwilling to let go of, right? Being stubborn, that Tauran energy. And I'm not pointing fingers, we're all human, Taurus. But I feel like a lot of you just were neglecting accepting the tower moment, if that makes sense, right? Because tower moments, they shift everything. They're very dramatic and very sudden, like I said, right? So I feel like you kind of didn't want it to none of us really want it to happen, but sometimes we could be so stubborn where we can actually halt that tower moment that's supposed to happen for a little while. We can literally almost pause it because we don't want it to happen so badly. Eventually the universe will kick you in the butt, right? And it's going to happen whether you want it to or not. But I feel like there was just a little bit of resistance there with that happening. And this Thunderbolt card did come out in the reverse. I wasn't too sure how to take it when it first popped. But I feel like, because this is what's coming towards you too, Taurus, for the month. So I feel like you're going to be coming out of this sorrow and this mending energy. And not totally, but you're coming back more into a playful energy, as the card says, right? And if this did come out reversed, which it did, it could also mean that you're releasing that tower moment, right? You're releasing that grief that came along with it. You're like, all right, it happened. I'm accepting it. I'm not going to sit in this stagnant, poor me energy anymore, grieving for myself. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. You're allowed to feel bad for yourself once in a while, right, Taurus? But I feel like this month you're definitely going to be coming out of that energy if you haven't already, which is really cool. It's always good to hear. All right, Taurus, let's get into the tarot. I'm just going to ask directly what's coming towards you for the month of February. What is coming towards Taurus for February 2023, please? Taurus, February 2023. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, we have the Fool. We have... Let me see how these came out. Okay, yeah. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. The Ten of Cups. And the Sun. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries. There's also Leo energy here. On the love side of things, a lot of you are going to have a lot of new options coming towards you, ones that you didn't even realize that you had. With this Fool card, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Cups, that's all about new beginnings, new fresh beginnings, right? Seven of Cups is about options, and Two of Swords, the way I'm seeing this is she's blindfolded, and he or she, it doesn't matter, I'm just saying what I see on the card, but she's blindfolded. So I feel like a lot of these options, Taurus, you didn't even realize you had, right? And then we have the Ten of Cups with the Sun, which are the two best cards in the deck when it comes to like relationships, love, stuff like that. So it's emotional fulfillment. You're going to meet somebody that's going to make you happy in the long term if you haven't met them already, right? Let's actually ask about this person. Tell me a bit more about this row, please, Spirit. Jeez, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So this is somebody that is definitely gonna like want to spend money on you, right? Whether it's physical gifts or spa days, if that's your thing, or just things that you enjoy doing, they're going to want to give that to you pretty persistently. We have the Knight of Cups, so that's not totally an immature that's not a total immature energy, but it's not a totally mature energy, right? Because then there's the Page, and above that, the Queen or King, right? So with the Knight of Cups, it's definitely, I think that's why they're giving so many gifts, because not that they're emotionally immature, they just haven't learned yet. So yes, I guess a little bit emotionally immature, but not in a sense where they're stupid, if that makes sense, right? And the Page of Wands, that's all about, For some of you, it could be someone that's a little bit younger than you, but it's about like new passion, somebody that's driven by their passions and stuff like that, right? So I feel like this person is gonna start a fire under your ass that you haven't had in a while, in a good way. Like they're gonna make you want to move and do stuff, and you're gonna feel a lot more creative, if that makes sense, Taurus. How else will Taurus know who this is? Please, Spirit. Ooh, flame. One more, there we go. Ten of Swords reversed. And then Ten of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that you meet at work, but this is also going to be somebody that doesn't make you second guess. This card flew out pretty quick. I think it was this one. But regardless, they're going to be quick to tell you how they feel. They're going to be very direct about it. They're not going to beat around the bush. There's not going to be any stupid head games or anything like that, right, Taurus? And like when this is upright, that's about insomnia, being in your head with your own thoughts. Oh, I suck. I'm not worth it. Why isn't this person talking to me? It's because of me and all these horrible things, right? But when it's in reverse, you're not in that energy. So when I see these two cards together, I see it as, oh, that's someone that's going to make sure that you know that you're wanted, right? And with the pentacles there, that's why I'm getting, for some of you, it could be at work. But they definitely, whoever this is, they want to start something with you, right? If I'm not seeing, I don't think this is someone from your past or someone you're separated from. I feel like this is a new offer coming in. But like I said, too, with the Seven of Cups, there's going to be more than one good option as well. All right, let's check out the outcome for Taurus for February 2023. And Taurus, if you stick around to the end, I have my Angel Answers deck out, and you can ask a yes or no question, and we'll try and get you an answer out of there. All right, outcome for Taurus, please, for February 2023. Start with those. Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. Temperance. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Eight of Cups. And Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, so this person, I know this is outcome, but this person is definitely going to make you feel like not so restrained, not so pressured to monitor how you act, if that makes sense, right? And like you're definitely going to be coming out of your shell for the outcome. We have Eight of Swords reversed, we have Five of Swords reversed. So you're definitely going to be dealing with people that aren't working in the shadows and doing doing dirty deeds in the dark. That's this card, right? See how he's standing in the shadows and you can't quite see his cart? But when that's reversed, that's the opposite of that energy. So, and then with the Temperance, that's balance. Eight of Cups, I feel like, Taurus, that's you. The outcome, this is going to be, I've never seen this card like this before, so give me a minute. Like you're walking towards something that is unlike anything you've experienced before, specifically in love for a lot of you, right? Because if you look at her, she's walking away from a bunch of cups, 8 of them. But I see that as you walking away from, past love, past flings, anything like that, because nothing compares to this new person, right? And then the Five of Pentacles is like it's a coming home feeling, right? You're not being left out in the cold. This person wants you in their life. And overall, this is a really good outcome. There's balance coming, a balance being restored, I'm hearing, which is good. It's been a freaking chaotic couple of years, if you ask me. All right, before we get to the angel answers, we're going to grab you some advice and guidance cards. This is my Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck. Alright, advice and guidance for Taurus, please. 1, We have number 21, the right way, learning to create what you desire. Number 12, lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done, you can help others. 8, do not drink poison, do not do things you know are bad for you. I'm seeing messages coming in, so you could hear from a lot of potential love offers through like social media, right? Facebook, Instagram, whatever. That's kind of random. But with this, the right way card, I am matching this up with the buy the book card from the beginning, and it's spirit telling you like you do not have to go buy the book, right? And this one paired with the lead the way card, I feel like a lot of you are trying to do your own thing. You're trying to start your own business at home or not at home, right? But you're trying to do your own thing, and this is spirit saying that you're okay to go. You're in the clear to do your own thing and lead the way for yourself, right? And then the do not drink poison card, that's self-explanatory, right? Don't fall if you've gotten out of any sort of crappy cycles, whether it's you stopped smoking or you stopped thinking negative thoughts about yourself, anything like that, right? The spirits are saying just watch where your mind goes. Don't drink the poison, whether it's physical or it's mental, emotional, whatever it is, right? Don't, for some of you, don't, getting the word straight. Don't feed the monster when it comes to people you've dealt with in the past. Like, if you have people coming up out of the woodwork that you haven't heard from in forever, that you really didn't want to hear from to begin with, you don't have to talk to them, and don't talk to them, right? Don't drink the poison. Okay. For these, I'm going to grab one more oracle from, this is the Gateway deck, yeah. Okay, jeez. There we go. Alright, for Taurus, please. Taurus, please, February 2023. There's one more, that one. Okay. We have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly, yeah, I read that right. Sharing of yourself, sorry. I am an incredibly generous being. Right, Taurus, so this is just more of spirit saying like you need to get out there and launching your journey. I'm just hearing launching your business. So for those of you that are doing that, like, yeah, get on it. Like, now's the time. The universe has your back, right? And don't be afraid to put your energy out there. I'm hearing a lot of you are withholding your good light because of stuff that's either happened to you in the past, or because you're nervous, or because whatever the case may be, right? Why am I putting these away? All right, so Taurus, now is the time, if you have a yes or no question, to ask. I can't promise it'll give you a direct answer, but we'll see what pops out for you. All right, yes or no for Taurus, please. For February 2023. One more. Okay, compromise. There's something better. And romance. So, Taurus, for those of you asking about a past person, someone you're in separation with, Spirit's pretty direct here. There's something better. And you do have new romance coming in, right? Like, you do have new options coming in, as the whole reading has said, right? So don't sacrifice potential happiness because you're stuck in the past, right? The compromise, I think that has to be like with yourself, Taurus, right? You need to compromise and not be so hard on yourself. you are stubborn in your way of thought. A lot of Tauruses are, especially when it comes to just being mean to themselves, which is awful. Taurus energy is such good, wholesome, loving energy, right? And it's just, you have so many good things coming towards you. If they haven't started already, they're going to be Taurus, right? So just try not to dwell in that mending energy for too long, right? You're allowed to stay there for a bit and feel it and experience that, but don't stay there for too long to the point where it's hindering your growth, right? Sometimes you have to not be so stubborn, Taurus. All right, that is what I have for you. Thank you again for joining me. If this resonated at all, please give me a like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell. All right, Taurus, thank you so much. Bye.